Okay, also from Loretta's, we have a bunch of different amateur levels that will be competing as part of the SMX playoffs. We'll start this with the electric KTM Junior Division that'll race at the Las Vegas World Championship finale, similar to the KTM Junior Supercross Challenge. They'll be on the electric 50cc size KTMs. The top 15 from that class at Loretta's, Mickey Fluhart being the champion, get to race there. So a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for these kids, JT, to race in Las Vegas.
Yeah, it's amazing, right? They have this success at Loretta Lynn's, and they think that's enough, but yet they have this looming trip to Las Vegas to showcase their skills in front of a gigantic crowd that will be there for the finale as well.
Yeah, it's also key to know that KTM Junior Challenge that you see at Monster Energy Supercross, that's a random draw. People enter, and if you're lucky, you get in. This one at the World Championship is the only one you earn it. It's the top 15 fastest. So the racing should be really good with these kids at Las Vegas. And then that's just a recurring theme here. We'll have a variety of classes. We have 65s racing at Charlotte. And JT, I think that stole the show last year.
It certainly did. That little ripper that was jumping that triple, I was walking alongside, and it scared me. I couldn't believe it. So let's hope for more action like that, because we're already going to have this great show and these riders going after a SuperMotocross World Championship. But to add that level of amateur action to it, it just brings a whole nother dynamic to it.
Top 5 from the 65, 10 to 11 at Loretta's automatically get in, led by Jaden Smart, who won that title. They will also fill that field. They're going to go to the teams and the coaches and whatnot to make sure that we have 65cc riders who are capable of racing on a track at that level to make sure everybody's safe. Then we'll go to Texas. We'll have the Super Minis racing there. Aiden Zing, relatively unknown before the week at Loretta's. He ended up winning one of the Super Mini titles. But one of our buddies, JT, Paul Parabinos, was pumping this kid up. Saw him riding in California all year. And that's what happens. Breakout start.
Yeah, these are the stars of tomorrow, regardless of which age group, and their development is always staggered. Some riders really blossom at different times. I myself, I really didn't find my speed until I was around 14 or 15 years old, and then it just kind of took off from there. So it's always interesting to see when these guys show up. And to your point, Aiden Zing arrived at Loretta Lynn's, so we'll see what he can do at these playoff rounds.
Yep. Okay, so that's Super Minis, again, racing in Texas. And then the 250 World All-Stars will race at the World Championship in Las Vegas, including Drew Adams, who is on the invite list, who we talked about earlier, and Cole Davies. It should be fun to see those two battle it out again, as they did in Futures many times. Liam Aloff, Parker Ross, just amongst the group of A riders. But here's a rider I want to talk about. Caden Dudney was the best B rider at Loretta's. He had the fastest lap times of the week. You know how this game works, JT. The difference between B and A these days, a guy like Dudney can get in there at this World All-Stars race and maybe even win.
Yeah, he really dominated the week, and I think he showed a lot of top-end speed. And there's some track maintenance variables in there. That's how Loretta Lynn's works. But I think he showed that he has what it takes, and now he's going to take the jump up. He's going to have to race against guys that he did not race against at Loretta Lynn's. And that's what this is all about, leveling up. Can you beat those riders? Then you level up again, and that's a dynamic he will face the rest of his career, hopefully all the way into the elite status of the 450 Pro Motocross and Monster Energy Supercross Championship. So this is something he's going to have to get used to, and it'll be great to see how he stacks up.